I flew to Scotland to get railed, and I got railed, but I also got taken on a 2.5-hour hike. I don't know who I am.
So that's the shocking part for her, the hike.
Getting a train ran on me has honestly lost its appeal. Like, I used to love getting blown out by an entire friend group, but as of lately, I've been more into one-on-one quality time. I feel like when
Yeah, guys, now she's tired of trains being run on her, and she's looking for a simp.
there's too many people, you lose out on the passionate part, and that's honestly my favorite, you know?
I would love a bang, I'm not even like Describe what does it look like? All men? Yeah, as in all men. How many? I'd be good with like 4 or maybe 5.
I'm getting railed by 7 guys today. 2 of them are best friends, 2 of them are first timers. 1 is an 18-year-old, 1's a 53-year-old, and 1 is a French guy.
Oh, you think you can hurt me? No. A year and a half ago, I had a situationship with a man from Texas. He basically told me to come down for his best friend's wedding. I bought flight tickets. One day he asked me, he's like, is it pink? 26 minutes go by, radio silence. I respond, it's purple. Later on, he canceled the trip and pretty much ghosted me and then got back together with his ex.
When you're younger in your 20s, like, who the fuck wants to get married and settle down?
Yeah.
Some people, but not me at that point. I was like, I want to feel the thrill. I want to be getting my head bashed into the mattress. I want to be getting flipped upside down. And then I want to be getting ghosted the next day. I want to have my heart ripped out of my chest. And
Then, after she's 30, 35, she now knows what she wants from life, and she's looking for a relationship. And you have to deal with that. Good luck.
I want to do it all over again and then some.
So I'm getting my back blown out in a bedroom at this random party, and someone tries coming in. Thankfully, it was locked, so we just kept going quietly, but it was annoying because I just wanted to get my nut in. So I tried to speed up the pace because homeboy was not doing the job. Then I hear the doorknob clicking again, and this time it swings right open.
Have you seen a pattern, guys? They all have nose rings.
And it happens to be the dude's friends that I'm smashing, and they start laughing. Apologize, and are about to walk out, but I told them, hold on, are y'all not gonna hop in? Because this dude wasn't working, so why not get his besties? So now I'm getting railed in all 3 of my holes, and honestly, it was the highlight of my year.
You gave me shit that my boyfriend is 5 years younger when your girlfriend is 24 years younger. I just want that to sink in for a second.
Dating in 2025, you got to ask the question, are you single, or do you still share a dog with your ex, single? Are you talking to 10 other people, single? Are you technically still married, single? Are you single and not ready to mingle because you're still healing from a breakup, single? Which one is it?
I love referencing men to Shrek. Just go let him live in the swamp. He's for the swamps. Go let him hang with his donkey friends, because, all they know how to do is play in the mud. They're dirty. Go let Fiona have him.
So nowadays everyone's all for equal rights and treating everybody equal. I have a question for you. It might be a debate in the comments, but if a woman attacks or hits a man first, is it okay for him to hit her back to defend himself?
Guys, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments section. What do you think?
Women should be able to just sleep with whoever they want. And I agree they should be able to sleep with whoever they want. And I should also have the choice to not date them. I'm not going to be a hypocrite and tell you I'm telling women to never sleep with anyone. What I'm telling you is
why do you think I care who those women sleep with? Their life doesn't affect me. I really don't care what they do. I'm just saying you can do whatever you want. Sleep with Chad, I don't know, get a train ran on you, I don't care. But then you don't get to complain in TikTok videos that you can't find a man or that all men are shit. That's all that I'm saying. Do whatever you want, but you can't complain about your own decisions because it's delusional.
I have the right to also be selective and not date them. And it doesn't make me wrong.
I like women who are maybe a little mean to me, yeah. Haley did hit me a few times, like, she did definitely do that, like, it's like,
You can hear from the voice how much of a beta simp he is. Guys, don't be like this guy, because women will just make fun of you.
She hit me a few times.
She abused you?
Yeah.
Wow.
But just because she would be like upset with me or think I did something bad.
Guy who is hot is going to be perceived as funnier. He's going to be perceived as having a better personality, as more intelligent, even if he isn't, more likable, even if he isn't. They've done some really silly studies here. I mean, it's terrible, but they've put photos and biographies, kind of like a dating app, and mixed and matched them to try and determine the effect of looks versus personality. And there was a study on women where they did this. There were moderately hot guys, there were hot guys, and not so hot guys. And the personality changed whether the hot guy or the moderately hot guy was preferred. But no matter what, the not hot guy was not preferred.
Yeah, guys, so I found a new study that is from 2025. It was posted in 14th of January 2025, where it showed exactly like the previous one that I've showed you. Although intelligence was rated by both women and their parents as significantly more important than physical attractiveness. For a long-term mate for daughters, both daughters and their parents chose the more attractive man as the best long-term partner for daughters. So as I told you before, guys, they can say they want a man like this or funny or intelligent. It doesn't matter. As long as you are attractive, you will get chosen over a guy that is less attractive but maybe more intelligent, more funny, more whatever.
Personality mattered if a guy was hot enough. So the guys who were very unattractive, they were rated as having worse personalities than they would have if they were hot, and they were rated as less dateable overall than the hot guys.
Money in the bag, now!
Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
I have a boyfriend.
Not what I asked. Put the money in the bag.
I get it. You saw me. You were too nervous to talk to me, so you went home to grab a mask so you could talk to me. But regardless, I have a boyfriend.
Do I look nervous to you? I don't care if you have a boyfriend. Put the money in the bag or I'll shoot.
Shoot what? Shoot your shot?
No, I'll...
This sums up the modern woman. Yeah, and can you see, guys, she also has a nose ring. Of course, this is just a skit, but it was funny.
Shoot the gun that's in my hand.
Ugh, that's pathetic.
What are you doing? Put your hands up!
Oh, what? You want me to put my hands up so I can submit to you? I have a boyfriend.
You know what? Don't put your hands up. Just open up the register and...
Hey, girl! Oh my gosh, how was Coachella?
Honestly, so lame this year.
Really?
There's like nobody to see, honestly.
Ew, gross.
That's it right there! Give it to me!
Excuse me, give you what? She has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Can you just please tell her to give me the money? That's all I'm asking.
Excuse me, I have a boyfriend.
If a guy just wants to like hook up with you and he doesn't want to date you, he's not going to take you out to dinner. He's not going to like do all these little things. If the guy wants to be with you and he's trying to impress you and wants to do all the things, he's going to do all those extra nice things.
Yeah, but the problem is, ma'am, that Chad won't do those things for you, but you will still sleep with him. And the normal guy, the average guy that wants to date you, that is actually on your level, has to take you out, has to take you to restaurants, nice dinners, spend money on you, buy you flowers, and even then, maybe he doesn't get anything from you.
Few moments later. Stop
Just, once you stop looking for something, it comes up.
Well, but then if he wanted, he would.
You know,
it's like what?
If he wanted, then he would have wanted it to.
You are. That's the most contradictory. He's like, stop trying. It'll happen.
Fellas, if you dating a girl and you finally decide to go around her family and ain't nothing but women, that's your sign to run.
True.
Okay?
True.
Her mama don't got no man. Her grandma don't got no man. Her great-grandma don't got no man.
They're all very masculine. They don't know how to keep a man. They don't know how to treat a man. She will be most likely exactly like them. Run.
The aunties don't got no man. The friends don't got no man. Nobody, the guy's sister don't got no man. The best friends don't got no man. Ain't nothing but women. Run.
You want to know what I think most women's problem is? And I suffer from this too myself, ladies.
Yeah.
You know, you think you want to date, because I've been single like 10 years, right? But like dating, dating is a whole new issue within itself. But you know, you get back out there, you know, after a relationship, whatever, and you start trying to date again, especially in your adult years, right? And then my problem is I feel like I find someone that is my favorite.
Yes.
Right? This is my favorite one to talk to.
Yes.
This is my favorite one to go out on a date with. This is my favorite one to just be around, right? and then the other ones kind of just fall off.
Right.
And then when I really find out who this one is,
Just wasted your time.
now I'm upset.
I think the
Okay, so you just told us that you don't know how to pick a good guy. You just go after the bad boys that maybe are charming, and then you think that's your favorite guy because he knows how to talk to you, because he gives you the butterflies. And then you realize, well, how come he knows exactly what to say, when to say it, to give me the butterflies? Oh, because he's a player. And he had a lot of practice with women exactly like you. And then you realize, oh, okay, so he's not good for a relationship. And you go after the next chat, and the cycle repeats. And then you call all men toxic, of course.
reason everyone meets me and is like, you're so different than other girls, is because I am.
No, it's because they're lying to you. They say that to all the women because they want to sleep with them. But women don't actually realize that. They actually think they're so special.
You know what? In 2025, I'm going to start going for the hot guys. I'm going to start going for the guys that are just so far out of my league. It's inconceivable that we would ever live on the same planet.
Ma'am, you already go after the hot guys. You think your level is way above your actual level. Women don't know their actual level. Just because this guy or this guy sleeps with you or is in a situationship with you, it doesn't mean that's your level, ma'am. Even a guy that is an 8 or a 9 or a 10 will sleep with a woman that is a 6 or a 7. Just because that woman is available right now and he has nothing better to do that night. That doesn't mean that's your level. Most women don't actually know their level.
Here's the thing. I don't expect the guy out of my league to treat me super well. I don't expect a lot from that. I would fully expect that they're not going to be into me. And that we could go on a couple dates and they're going to be like, no, you're not good enough for me. Meets expectations. But when I go for someone who's like, oop, a little below me, and
that's the biggest lie that women say. Oh, when I go for a man that is below me. You've never went for a man that is below you, ma'am. Never in your life. You don't even acknowledge those men on the street. You don't even know they exist, ma'am.
They still don't want to go out with me, or even worse, treat me like shit. I'm like,
okay, ma'am, then think logically. If those guys don't want to date you, not even those guys that you think are below you, and they treat you like shit, don't you get it that maybe even those guys are above you? That's why they do it. That's why they treat you like that. I swear, no logic. Women have nothing up here. Nothing.
Like, all right, that's below expectations. Because here's the thing, there's no way for a guy below me to exceed my expectations. It will only ever be a meet. If I go for someone really good looking and they're super nice to me and like me, that is an exceed. That is an A++++.
Okay, ma'am, so your solution is just continue being delusional and go for the really, really, really good-looking guys that treat you like shit, but that will sleep with you. And you just add to your body count. Another guy, then another guy, then another guy. And then when you're 35, 40, you will keep making TikTok videos wondering why you can't find the man. That's such a good plan, ma'am. Such a good plan.
A daughter who has healthy affection from her father not only feels more loved and more secure and more valuable, she also then learns how to expect to be treated by a boyfriend and a husband. So if she's...
I don't agree with this because many dads, many dads, as I showed you in the video yesterday, treat their daughters like princesses. And it goes to their head. And they expect every man to treat them like that. Ma'am, you're not a princess. Why would I treat you like a princess? Your dad is not a king. He's just a simp.
She's used to being hugged and touched in a healthy way from her father. And she goes out and dates somebody that hits her, that won't touch her, that touches her inappropriately. She's gone.
Yeah, that's the extreme, ma'am. That's actually the extreme. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the dads that spoil their daughters. And their daughters think that that's how her boyfriend should also act. Well, my father buys everything for me. My father bought me a car. My father takes me here, takes me there. She expects the same from a boyfriend. I'm not talking about touch or stuff like that, ma'am.
Because Dad didn't do that. Dad respected her. Dad loved her. It's critically important that daughters understand what healthy male love is about. And healthy male love gives you affection, and it gives you attention, and it gives you affirmation, and it gives you a sense that of value, that you are worth something.
That's what men. That's the problem, ma'am. Because their dad does so much for them, they think they're worth a lot more than their actual value in the sexual marketplace. I mean, not value as a human.
Men do this. They are the kings of this. That's where I got it from. Men.
Okay.
When Gerald does something for you, instead of thinking, and let's say Gerald got you a meal, he made you a meal. Instead of thinking, wow, Gerald is so amazing, he made me a meal. Gerald is so amazing, he changed my tires. Gerald is so amazing, he bought me some flowers. You uno reverso. I am so amazing, he decided to make me a meal.
No, ma'am, you're just delusional. So in her head, you shouldn't value that the guy did those things for you. You shouldn't respect that. No. It's all about you. Yeah, it's clear women like this are very delusional. And the sad thing is that she gives advice to other women online. And those women wonder why they can't get a boyfriend. We men, if we do certain things for you, we just want your respect. We just want to be valued. If I do everything for you and you still don't value me, you still don't respect me, you argue with me, why would I stay in that relationship? We're just going to skip this video because it's very stupid.
So if you guys had boyfriends and then your guy says, hey babe, I'm gonna go to a party, it's a house party, it's a bunch of prawn stars, they all wanna have sex with me. Some of them have like rupees in their pockets, but like I'm gonna like try to avoid it. How would you feel about that?
If they want to have sex with him, then obviously if he wants to go, he wants to have sex.
So that's the equivalent of when a girl's at the bar.
The men are not stars.
If y'all went to the...
Yeah, but all the guys at the bar wants to sleep with you, ma'am. That's what you don't realize. All of them, if given the opportunity, all of them would sleep with you.
The club and started asking each guy, hey, would you be down to have sex with me? A large majority of the men at the bar are going to say, we can run that, we can leave right now.
Why would I ask that?
Well, I don't think you would, but that's the equivalent of you're at a place where everyone there would have sex with you.
And wants to.
Yeah. And there's also dangerous creeps that are willing to like put some in your drink, whatever. So what would happen if your man was at a place where everyone wanted to have sex with him? You would hate that. But if I don't want my girl to be at a place where I know everyone wants to have sex with her, I'm a bad guy who's like insecure.
What do men want us to bring to the table?
We want femininity, we want submissiveness, and we want a lack of conflict. As a woman, if you're just chill and you don't quarrel and nag, you don't even have to be good looking. Just don't annoy us.
Yeah, peace is so underrated. And even men underrate that. They just see a very attractive chick and they don't think about if she brings them peace. Peace, my guy, is so important, especially when you're older. You go to work, you have all the stresses from work, from whatever, from life in general. You want to come home to a loving girlfriend, to a loving wife that doesn't argue with you, that maybe made you some food. You want peace, you want to relax. You don't want to come home and stress more than your job. Or to avoid coming home just because you know she will nag you.
Like I'm on Hinge, finding that to be disgusting.
You are on Hinge. How is it?
Really horrible. There's not even like someone that I could conceivably go on a practice date with. But
see how they talk and how they think. I'm on Hinge. It's disgusting. Okay, then why are you on Hinge? Why haven't you closed that account? I don't like something, but I still do it. Why? You enjoy being in pain or what? You're a masochist?
Like I'm telling you.
Can I look at the guys on Hinge?
It's like not acceptable.
What's wrong with this guy? Dating me is like having a personal bodyguard that is also a body pillow. Ugh, okay.
Does that not make you sick?
The one thing you should know about me is my schedule is not awesome at the.
Guys, don't write cringy stuff in your bio. It's only you that think it's funny. It's not funny. Even I, as a man, if I were to be a woman and see that, I wouldn't swipe on you, my guy. What's with those quotes? Nobody cares.
Moment.
Let me see this person. Becca.
No, he's kind of cute.
Becca.
This guy's cute.
I also hate when people take Hinge prompts seriously. Don't try too hard to be funny.
Can I look at your profile?
Yeah, I'm scared it's bad.
My simple pleasures are a good cup of coffee and enjoying an ocean breeze.
Okay.
Yeah, to me that's also cringy. I don't care. What's with that bio? I don't even look at women's bio. Men don't look at that. Men look at the pictures. We're just going to skip this video.
Everyone is cheating here in London. Yeah, and I think when people say, oh, the guys in Dubai are really bad. Well, the guys in the UK are bad as well. At least, though, the guys in Dubai don't make you split your bill. At least the guys in Dubai are gentlemen and they...
Guys, isn't it funny that these women talk bad about men, but yet, I made videos on both of them. Previously. And you know, when I make a video about a woman, it's not because she's so wonderful. It's not.
They know how to treat women. So I feel like recently women have to be grateful for loyalty and fidelity. It's become so rare and everyone cheats so much that now I have to be grateful and thankful for.
Of course, ma'am, don't be grateful and thank you. Don't value what you have or what that guy does for you. Spit in his face, ma'am, because that's what guys like. They like women that are disrespectful. Of course, that's how you keep a man. No logic.
The basic bare minimum, the fucking standard. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, ma'am, and if you can't find the basic minimum standard, then why don't you value it when you find it? When you actually find it in a guy, even though you think it's the bare minimum, why don't you value that guy because he does those things for you? No. Start swearing, ma'am. Start disrespecting him. I'm sure he would like it even more.
So this person was honestly, you're so lucky. You've got the best guy. He actually is so in love with you. He loves you from your toes all the way to your head. I've never seen a guy more loyal than him. I'm so happy. Oh my God, because I hear this a lot from people, acquaintances. At the same time, I'm why do I need to be happy? Isn't this not the bare minimum? Is this not the fucking standard? What?
So even other women praise those guys because they love them so much. And in her head, she doesn't appreciate that. Why would you be with a woman like this? These women don't deserve any man, ever. Not even to talk to them. They're not even worth wanting to sleep with them. We're just going to skip this video. I found this video on YouTube and I already watched it, but it was so funny I had to include it. Just watch, guys.
And what's the reason for your return today?
The reason?
Yes, ma'am. What's the reason for returning your husband?
From me? Just say it. You want something different from me.
Options are does not fit, manufacturing defect, arrived late, arrived damaged, not suitable.
Oh, just say not suitable. Don't know if you need the, what's it called, the husband's warranty?
37 years of marriage. I know it's donezo, but still, that's quite an accomplishment, so congrats on that.
Thank you.
To my humble blue abode. Hi, Anu. Hey, I just picked up, wow, a steal of a deal at the store. Is it going to be awkward?
No, come on, not awkward at all.
Oh, good. Good. Yeah, I didn't think so because, yeah, you're the one who returned him. You returned him. I picked him up.
Oh, hi, Anu.
What are you doing here?
I have just been doing some cleaning up at home and wanted to drop by this box of Vic's old clothing in case he needs it.
Well, that is just so nice of you.
It's quite heavy.
Oh.
Actually, I can come in and put it down if you like.
Yeah, no, he won't be needing that.
No?
No, oh no. I bought Vikas all new clothes.
Vikas?
Bobby?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Ooh, looking good. Doesn't he look great? Yeah, you know what? I think that maybe we're not ready for unannounced visits quite yet.
Excuse me?
I think that we just need a little more time for everyone to get used to this new normal. I know you'd agree. Bye-bye.
Yeah, they always think the grass is greener on the other side. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you on the next one.